Hi and welcome to the daily reading for June 2nd. June 2nd's reading is coming from Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence, and the book is by Sarah Young. And we're doing readings from this book all year. So, June 2nd. Relax in my healing holy presence. Be still while I transform your heart and mind. Let go of cares and worries so that you can receive my peace. Cease striving and know that I am God. Do not be like Pharisees who multiplied regulations, creating their own form of godliness. They got so wrapped up in their own rules that they lost sight of me. Even today, man-made rules about how to live the Christian life enslave many people. Their focus is on their performance rather than on me. It is through knowing me intimately that you become like me. This requires spending time alone with me. Let go, relax, be still, and know that I am God. And this ties in with Psalm 46, verse 10, and 1 John chapter 3, verse 2. Ooh, I like this. I like when my eyes work. For those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, I've not been wearing my glasses the last 2 or 3 months, and I've been trying to strengthen my eyes. And sometimes, it's difficult to read the passage. So, my eyes float in and out, and I get a bit stumbly. But today was good. So I'm quite impressed. It's very bright sunshine outside, and even though I have the screen which is blocking some of it, I think still sunlight, daylight is much better for my eyes to read than artificial light. It's much easier in the sunlight to read than it is to read indoors, even with lots of light on. So that's quite an interesting thing to pass on to you. That's interesting for me when I look back on this day's reading, because I ultimately will come back to these readings to see what I was saying to myself. And it would be interesting to see down the road whether, I do persist with my vision and succeed in what I think is possible, or whether I revert back to glasses. I've mentioned before that, the glasses that I did wear before I stopped wearing them, when I do put them on because I have to read something on screen usually, which I still find a bit difficult. Everything is so much clearer and magnified with the strength that wasn't really working for me anymore. So I know there's progress, it's just not fast enough for me. But divine timing is at work, and I have to be patient. And I do spend time with Jesus every day now. And even, this is part of it, part of the reading, or part of my spending time with Jesus is through these readings and exploring the words. But, I also sit quietly. I wear a cross. My husband gave me a beautiful cross for my birthday because I asked for one this year. So, I always feel that I'm very connected to Jesus when I have this on. And I love this passage about the Pharisees making up all these rules. I think in religion in general, and again, this is my opinion, religion in general has become full of rules that man made because it suited them, rather than at the base of all religion is the Christ-light love. Love is at the base of all religion, and we've kind of lost sight of that because of all the rules. And lots of people live their life dissatisfied because they don't feel good enough. They don't feel that they're Christian enough. They don't feel that they're following all these rules that were written to be in a religion. But Jesus didn't ask us to follow all those rules. Basically, he just asked us to work from a place of love and to spread that love, to spread the word of Christ, which is just basically about spreading the word of love and the power of love, in my opinion. So I've said it again and again that I think we're all part of Jesus, we're all part of Christ, we're all part of God, because everything is connected, and physics, is proving that. So it's not that I'm kind of out of my head thinking everything is connected, because science is actually proving stuff that, some of us have believed for many, many years, and others have believed for thousands of years. Well, they're not alive now, but, they passed on the teaching. So that's my 5 minutes up. Sorry if it was a bit wittery this morning. But namaste. Love to you all. Bye now. Bye.